Hey Hoyas! We have a great show for you today.
To begin the show, Amory and Mari will go over the cross-country team's recent success at state.
We'll follow that with Jackson and I, who talked to Coach Langford about how the football team is preparing for the first round of playoffs.
And to follow that, we'll have special interviews with some of our flag football players by Xavier and Charles.
We have a lot of things to talk about on today's show.
So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back after the intro.
Hey, what are you responsible for?
Hey, before we start our show, we have to give a quick shout out to those who signed this morning for athletics.
Isabel Kleinfelter signed to Georgia Tech for swimming, Sarah Berman signed to Seton Hall for diving, Taylor Harris signed to Howard University for lacrosse, Matthew Reiner signed to Lee University for golf, Craig Kalkbrenner signed to Mercer University for baseball, Will Sanford signed to Emmanuel University for baseball, Dylan Daniels signed to Furman University for soccer, Isabel Reyes signed to Life University for soccer, Addie Watt signed to Wofford College for soccer, and Landon Jones signed to University of Tennessee at Chattanooga for wrestling.
Man, that's a lot, man. Congratulations to them. You know what the best way to end the season is? It's to come out on top, to be victorious overall, and to get that gold medal, right? You know, that's exactly what our boys cross-country team did as of November 4th, 2023. They became state champions and capped off a successful season. And not to mention, the girls team placed third in state, which is also incredibly impressive. So shout out to both teams for claiming this year's victories. Emory and Mari have a look at the cross-country team's state performance. So let's go take a look.
Competed in the state meet at Carrollton. The girls got third place overall, and the boys got first place overall. We talked with Riley Comstock and Samantha McGarity to see how their teams achieved such great results.
We worked really hard. We had practice every day of the week, pretty much, and we just consistently worked at it, and then it all came into play at state.
We all went through a lot of challenges this season. We just had to really just push past everything and come together the best we could. I was really proud of our third place. We were close to second. I was really proud of everyone. I know everyone gave their absolute best.
As a senior, Samantha reflects on her last season of cross country at Harrison.
It was a little bit bittersweet. It was happy just because I got to be with my team, but it was sad because I love cross country. I just knew it was going to be my last one. There's going to be times where it's like great, and there's going to be times where it's hard. So you just got to enjoy those great times and work through the hard times.
Congratulations to our cross country teams for such an amazing season. Reporting for HSPN, I'm Emery Kirkove.
You know, Charles, what's pretty cool about the boys winning state this year is that, you know, this is the last year of them being in 7A, so that technically means they're the last 7A state champions. Think about it. And again, congratulations to both cross-country teams for finishing the season strong.
It's pretty impressive.
I know, right? You know, I have a lot of respect for cross-country runners.
Why is that?
Like, I mean, I'm not a runner myself, especially, you know, for they run that long and that fast. I'll need a break somewhere between, you know?
It's crazy you bring up breaks because our football team just came back from their bye week. A bye week is exactly what they needed to focus for their first round game. They play at Carrollton this Friday, and Hoya and Jackson talked to Coach Langford about how it's going. Let's take a look.
Hey, Hoyas, Jackson Reddish right here. Me and Anaya Dowling actually wanted to ask Coach Langford, who's a part of the coaching staff, a defensive line coach, ask him, you know, how he felt about going into Carrollton this Friday, how the team feels, and other questions of that sort. We're going to ask him right now. Let's get into it.
I think we got a great opportunity to kind of put together everything we've been working on all season, and we work hard to play the best teams, and we got that opportunity. So I'm excited to see what the guys, how they take advantage of it. Again, to me, it's just an opportunity. We train hard, we practice hard, and we're a 7A football program too, and it's an opportunity. So I'm excited to see us compete, and we don't stand down. They're guys too over there, and we put in the work just like them. So. We can go out there and we'll give them some trouble first. I think there's a lot of lessons out of losses. We grow from it. We continue to get better, and we have the bye week going into Carrollton, and I think that's really helping us and driving us. We got one more opportunity to go play, so we're going to take advantage of it.
Again, the game is this Friday at Carrollton, so come out and support the boys. It'll definitely be one of the hardest matchups they've had all year.
Right, props to the team for having a great regular season, but the road to the championship begins here. Let's switch over to flag football, who, lucky for y'all, Xavier and Charles have some special interviews with some of the girls. Let's see what they have to say about the team.
This weekend, our flag football team has the McEachern invite. Me and Charles got to take a look into how they prepared for it.
Going into this weekend's tournament, I'm very excited. We practiced a lot and playing games back-to-back. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think our team's going to be very together, and I love my teammates, so being with them all day is going to be so much fun.
I feel really confident because even though McEachern is like a strong team and they have a lot of confidence in what they do, I think we do too. And with the energy that we bring out, I think we have a good chance of beating them.
One thing I think we need going into this weekend's tournament is definitely we're going to need to be able to restart, like having a bad game. We got to be over it quick because we're going to have a next game in an hour.
I think we need energy, effort. We need to have high good spirits, and we need to be strong in what we do and confident and just excited.
With them being 5-5 at the moment and looking for a comeback, we all know the girls will go out tonight against Lithia Springs and Hillgrove and prove who they are. I know for a fact the girls will pull through in both games tonight.
Jackson, guess what?
What are you talking about?
Come on, bro. Basketball's finally back.
Man, are you serious?
That's right. We have a commercial for it. Let's take a look.
Man, I got to come see you play.
Like the commercial said, our first game is next Tuesday. If you want to come see some preseason action, come out and support tomorrow at our scrimmage.
That's great. I'll be sure to be there, and y'all be there too. Hey, now listen, I know basketball's back, but you know what's also back?
Are you talking about swim and dive?
All right. Okay, you weren't supposed to say it, but it's fine. It's fine.
My bad.
But he is right, though. This past Friday, the swim and dive team had their Campbell kickoff meet, where they started off the season strong with girls sweeping the meet with a win in 22 out of 24 events, which led to the girls placing first and the guys placing second. Those accomplishments were helped made by swimmers like Kayla Wright, Chandler Burson, and Henley Moody. What a perfect way to start the season.
With that being said, here are our standings. Football is 7-3 overall and 4th in the region. Flag football is 5-5 and 7th in the region. Cross country boys finished 1st in state and the girls finished 3rd. Now to Anaya for calendar.
Hey Hoyas, I hope everyone's had a great week. Let's see what's going on this week. Today, flag football heads to Lithia Springs to play Lithia Springs and Hillgrove. Tomorrow, basketball goes to Banks County for their scrimmage. Friday, football plays Carrollton in the first round of state playoffs, and competition cheer has state going into the weekend. Also this weekend, flag football plays at McEachern Invitational, wrestling competes at Lassiter, and then Monday, flag football plays Paulding County and Pebblebrook at home. And lastly, basketball has their first game at Dunwoody. We have a lot of games this week, and I wish everyone the best of luck. Bye, Hoyas.
Hey, thanks, Anaya. And sadly, that is all we have for the show today, Hoyas.
Be sure to come see us next Wednesday and watch Hoya Vision this Friday.
And also go check us out at Instagram at hspn.sports.
Bye, Hoyas.